Aussies, you're not being told the full story. The life insurance industry is changing behind the scenes, and most of us have absolutely no clue what's happening. These changes affect your prices, your benefits, and even whether your policy will actually pay out. So today, I'm revealing the truth no insurer wants you to hear. Most Aussies have no idea what's really going on behind the scenes in the life insurance industry. Policies are changing, benefits are shrinking, and prices are climbing faster than ever. And yet nobody is warning everyday Australians. So in this video, I'm breaking down the truth they avoid telling you, because it doesn't benefit them for you to know. Grab a cuppa, settle in, because this one's going to open your eyes. G'day legends, welcome back to the channel, the place where we break down Aussie finance and insurance with simple, no BS explanations. And today's topic is one that affects every Australian family, homeowner, parent, and worker. Life insurance is meant to protect your future, but the industry behind it has become more confusing and more expensive than ever. So let's cut through the noise and expose what's really happening. Before we dive in, I want you to understand something really important. None of this is guesswork. These changes are happening right now, quietly, slowly, and strategically across multiple insurance companies. And if you don't know what's going on, you could lose benefits, pay more than you should, or even end up underinsured without realizing it. So let's break it all down, step by step. Here's the first truth. Insurers are increasing premiums more aggressively than ever, especially for people over 40. Medical costs have surged, mental health claims are higher than any time in Australia's history, and income protection payouts have been massive. Insurers are trying to recover billions in losses, and they're doing it by quietly raising costs on everyday Aussies. And the worst part, most people don't even notice it happening year after year. If you're in your 30s, your increases might be small, and that's why so many people ignore them. But once you hit your 40s, those increases get bigger, and in your 50s, they can double. This is why thousands of Aussies suddenly cancel their cover later in life, not because they don't want it, but because it becomes unaffordable. And that's exactly what insurers count on. Many insurance companies rely on stepped premiums, which rise every year as you age. They look cheap at first, but long-term, they become a trap that drains your bank account. Most Aussies don't realize they can switch to level or fixed premiums to avoid these future spikes. And insurers certainly aren't going to remind you. Mental health claims in Australia have skyrocketed since 2020, and insurers are reacting fast. They're introducing stricter questionnaires, more loadings, and more exclusions around anxiety, depression, and stress. In some cases, a single GP visit for stress can trigger an exclusion that follows you for years. Most Aussies have no idea this is happening. Older policies from years ago often had softer mental health rules, but newer policies coming in 2025 to 2026 are expected to have tighter restrictions. This means if you already have a policy with no mental health exclusions, you should seriously consider holding on to it, because future policies may not be as generous. The industry is shifting toward risk-based AI assessments. This means if you've ever had mental health treatment, even mild artificial intelligence systems may rate you as high risk. This can lead to immediate exclusions, premium loadings, or declined cover without explanation. Insurers know this, they just don't tell you up front. By 2026, AI underwriting will be standard across most major insurers in Australia. This system looks at more data points than ever before, including your job, postcode, medical history, BMI, and lifestyle patterns. AI underwriting is fast, approvals can happen in minutes, but the trade-off is stricter assessments. If your risk score is high, your premiums go up instantly. If you're young, healthy, active, and low risk, AI underwriting might actually benefit you. But for the majority of Aussies with medical history, injuries, or family health issues, premiums could climb. There's no negotiation, no human judgment, no flexibility, just a score and a price. This is one of the biggest changes coming, and almost no one is talking about it. Once AI fully takes over underwriting, getting approved with medical complications will be harder. Policies that once required a simple GP check might now require tests, specialist letters, or exclusions. The entire point of AI is to reduce insurer risk and boost profitability. That's great for them, not so great for you. This is a huge one. Older legacy policies with generous benefits are being phased out. These policies often had better definitions, bigger payouts, and more flexible features that new policies simply don't match. Insurers want newer, tighter, more profitable policies, so old ones quietly disappear. Most Aussies don't realize how good their old policy actually is. Some legacy policies include guaranteed upgrades, strong definitions, or long benefit periods on income protection. New policies, much stricter definitions, shorter benefit periods, and more exclusions. So if you already have a strong policy, be careful before switching or canceling. Once it's gone forever. Brands will never tell you these older policies are better than anything we sell now. Instead, they encourage upgrades, reviews, or new product transitions that benefit them, not you. This is one of the biggest traps everyday Aussies fall into. Most Aussies rely on the life insurance automatically included in their super, but this is a risky move. Super cover is often too small, not guaranteed, and can be cancelled if your account becomes inactive. A lot of people don't even realize their super cover was cancelled until it's too late, and fund letters often go unread. Superannuation life cover also usually has weaker policies compared to outside cover. Definitions might be limited, exclusions broad, and claims harder to approve. It seems convenient, but convenience can cost you big time. Always check if your super cover is enough for your family. Many super funds have also increased their premiums quietly over the last few years. You might be paying more than you think without knowing it. Always review your super statements closely. Insurers rely on you not paying attention. Your future depends on noticing these changes early. Now that you've seen what's really happening, here are the steps every Aussie should take. First, review your current policy. Even a quick 10-minute review can save you hundreds per year. Look for unnecessary add-ons, old premium structures, and mental health exclusions. This alone can make a massive difference. Second, if you're in your 20s, 30s, or early 40s, now is the best time to lock in cover. Before AI underwriting tightens and new rules come in, approvals will be easier. Waiting until symptoms appear or medical history builds makes it harder and more expensive. Early action equals cheaper, more secure cover. Third, compare your super cover with external cover. Don't assume it's enough. Super cover is a safety net, not a full solution. A lot of Aussies are massively underinsured without realizing it. Make sure your family is properly protected. Fourth, consider switching from stepped to level premiums if you want long-term affordability. Stepped premiums get brutal with age. Level premiums stay steady and can save thousands over time. Most Aussies don't know this option even exists. The truth is simple. Life insurance in Australia is changing fast. Some of these changes will help you, but many will make it harder to get good, affordable cover. If you understand the system, you can stay ahead and protect your family properly. And remember, the best policy isn't the cheapest one. It's the one that actually pays out. Thanks for watching, legends. You're now smarter than 90% of Aussies when it comes to life insurance. Hit like, hit subscribe, and stick around, because the next video is going to blow your mind. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.